Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped. He's gone for it! Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper's ball. Jerome Boateng. Needed a better pass there. There's Ozil. Keeper and try something new. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Toni Kroos. Royce. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Royce. Toni Kroos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Can he finish? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Royce. Now it's Muller. Looking to get within range. That is terrific skill. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely bit of skill. Toni Kroos. Now it's Draxler. In come the shots on! That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. So we have our breakthrough. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aimed low and direct. Draxler. Muller. Just whacks it away. Royce. Now it's Royce. Draxler. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. And he heaves it forward. And it's Toni Kroos. Jerome Boateng.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Draxler goes looking. There's the through ball. Royce. And it's got through. Toni Kroos. Timely intervention. Draxler. Draxler. Tries lifting it over. And it's Muller. Lobs it in gently. And shoots! Chance again. No.
Germany really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's going long. Well read, he sorted that out. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Toni Kroos. Müller. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Kroos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Royce. Toni Kroos. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Lovely bit of skill there. Crosses it, massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Royce really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Royce. Rudiger spreads it towards the left. Mesut Ozil. Müller. Draxler. Oh, nice touch. Draxler. Müller. And it's Ozil. Royce.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Looks to clip it forward. Neat exchange. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done. Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Tries to dink it in. Caught offside that time.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Müller. Now surely! Can he put it away? and he just whacks it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
No way through there. Gundogan. Now it's Royce. Face to face. Can he score? Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
So it's going to be another corner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Goretzka. Now it's Royce. Forward it goes. Hummels gets into the right position to intercept.
Clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Khedira, he's left his man. Khedira. Hummels can hoist it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Royce. Muller. Boots it to safety.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Goretzka gets it back. Rudiger was steaming forward. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. There is the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
it's Khedira. Royce, he's left his man. Shapes to shoot. Mesut Ozil. Goretzka. Now it's Draxler. It's a loose ball. Muller. A real chance to break. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Royce. And the through ball is intercepted. It's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it high. Neuer gets it away. Mesut Ozil. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neuer sends that a long way. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Shot at goal! Goal! Germany!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Toni Kroos. Goretzka, great challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Draxler. Toni Kroos. Swing at it, and in it goes. They have come roaring back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, and take back again.
Goretzka. Khedira. Really good feet. Muller. Looking to shoot. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Through, and he's had a quick look inside, and that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Khedira. Khedira plays it out to the wing. Royce. Now it's Draxler. Royce has been found, plays it long, cut out in the nick of time, and he heaves it forward, and it's Toni Kroos. Muller, he'll have a dip, superb goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off, not...
There's the end of the first half. Germany come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Now it's Royce. Mesut Ozil. Crosses in a low one. Get that clear. That's been won straight back. He's going after it. Goretzka gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Khedira tries to dink it in. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Germany have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Müller. Draxler. Müller. It's a ball kick. Royce. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. Goretzka goes looking. Goretzka does well there. Alert. Jerome Boateng. Plays it forward. Ozil goes looking. Now it's Müller. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Draxler. Draxler tries lifting it over. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mesut Ozil goes for goal. What about it? Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward it goes. Müller. Now it's Müller. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's got through and looking to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
changes here, from both sides in fact. And he just whacks it away. Gorgeous control there. Kimmich moves to the cross.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Royce. Well positioned to make that interception. Royce. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Boateng gets good distance on it. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Müller hits one! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back.
Germany produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is
up for the header! So close to drawing level.
Goretzka couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Hummels cuts it out.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Draxler. Neuer can hoist it clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Brandt. Almost there, and the players can feel it. The final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It's Müller! An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Goretzka. Gundogan gets his foot in there. Now it's Müller. In with a header! It's there!
He some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Jerome Boateng. Now it's Royce. Royce! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Goretzka picks it up from the goal kick. Royce. Muller. Now it's Muller. Fires it in low. Forward it goes. Muller. Toni Kroos. Goretzka plays it forward. And it's Royce. Draxler. Rudiger. Now surely! Royce. Royce has made his impact already. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Deftly done. Draxler knocks it away. Rudiger went in strong and he took the ball. This is promising. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Muller gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Gundogan. Gundogan striding forward, facing goal. Plays it back. Muller. Over to the left. Royce is on a run down the left wing. Going through. That's been won straight back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Khedira. Now it's Muller. Muller. Clearance and very necessary. That intervention was very necessary. Gundogan. Lobs it in gently, and that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Goretzka does well to read it and intercepts. Royce finds himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Defence has got rid of that. It's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Rudiger was not to be moved. Goretzka. Draxler goes looking, and it's Royce. Royce clips one through.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Royce. Can he put it away? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. Gundogan. Nice touch. And it's Royce. Chip through. Can he score? It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gundogan. Khedira, great challenge. Müller.
Germany really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Oh, good ball. And he's cut it out. Royce. And it's Royce. Now it's Müller. Royce. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. Royce has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dinks one in. Brandt. Could move up a gear here. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Royce with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Royce. Müller. Looking to hit one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Ginter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. good battle there, terrific to watch. Muller. He's got away. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed long and direct. He wasn't being fooled. Brandt. Rudy. Muller. Brandt. And that will be the final act. Well, it ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Okay, interesting. Royce with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's a decent ball. Room for... And Royce! Goal! Germany!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Going through. Now it's Draxler. Right through the middle. Got a sight of goal here. And through to the goalkeeper. Khedira. He's got away. And it's Royce. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Germany get it back again. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Royce. Royce with a delicate... Big chance! Forward it goes. Goretzka. Got a throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Here it comes. Dybala. Dybala. He'll have a dip! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Royce has got himself a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That is some save from Perrin! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's left his man. Cristiano looking to shoot. In it goes. And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Kadira. And it's Draxler. Royce. He's come loose. Cut out in the nick of time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played towards the front men. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to thread it through, and the flag has stayed down. In comes the cross, and he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He goes long. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. He could have been in, just needed a shoots! He scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Douglas Costa! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goretzka plays it out to the flank, back into the middle. He slid it through. Bonucci gets good distance on it. It's a brilliant interception. Chan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bubbles plays it long. It's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Snuck out a leg for a good challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. Dybala with a real chance here. Dybala! That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Muller, now the counter. Good ball. Now it's Muller going through. He's gone for it. This could fall in for the pieces. They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Karim did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a new...
Is it in? Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Germany take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Douglas Costa.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Matuidi. Kadira.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. He actually has a shot at goal! And he just whacks it away. Bentancur plays it forward. Matuidi. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Khedira. Khedira. Titi with a fine tackle. A really good feat from him. Played into the middle. And that's been lever clear. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Douglas Costa desperately wants to get on the end of this. Vidal. Messi could try cutting inside here. And he just whacks it away. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vidal knocks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Khedira. He'll have a dip! It's gone a long way up and away. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Vidal. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi. Khedira. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Khedira. No goals as yet. Douglas Costa is wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Douglas Costa may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. Driving on, he could shoot here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Vidal. Luis Suarez. Timely intervention. Bentancur can hoist it clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Bentancur. Douglas Costa. Vidal. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. It's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Vidal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez looking to shoot. Khedira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Caceres gets into the right position to intercept. He's going after it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's Dybala. Back into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Vidal. Messi. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Dashing forward at pace. Now surely. Lobs it in gently. Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Surely this time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Khedira.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Into opposition territory. Lovely bit of skill. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Dembele. The shot's on! And again the keeper stands strong.
Dembele clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Shoots! Bentancur goes looking. And it's Vidal. Puts in a cross. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Bentancur. Dybala plays a clever pass. Going for goal! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bernardeschi, it's a decent ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal plays it forward. Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Titi takes the long option. And the shot!
Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Messi with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you...
Dembele is the guilty party there. Dybala, and the finish! That is wayward.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Bernardeschi. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bentancur. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Chiellini. Dybala. Bernardeschi. They are right into last chance territory. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardeschi. It is now or never. Time is against them. Gorgeous control there. Get that clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Keita. Mohamed Salah got a sight of goal here. Chesney catches it safely. Could move up a gear here. Bonucci. Kadira. Matip. Firmino. Wijnaldum. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pjanic goes looking. Cuadrado. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Firmino. Can he score?
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Matuidi. And it's Firmino. Matuidi. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Keita. Mane. Lobs it in gently. And he just whacks it away. Now a chance to break. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah can't get the better of his opposite number. Fabinho. Keita hits that long. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Lugani knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuadrado trying to get there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Mane. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. clearance and very necessary. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Keita. Real chance! Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's gone for the shots! Oh, brilliant goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, that is a bit special. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's come loose. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Douglas Costa, looking for space out wide. Pjanic. Firmly met. Cristiano Ronaldo, timely intervention. Matic gets good distance on it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A really good feat. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cut out in the nick of time.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Van Dijk plays it forward. And it's Salah. Keita. Looking to get within range. Hits one! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Mane very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's tried one! It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shaqiri. Fabinho gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Matuidi. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Big chance, has a swing at it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bentancur. Now it's Cuadrado.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Dybala. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dybala. Bentancur. Dybala. Final seconds, this has to be it. It's a brilliant interception. The final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. But he's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Toni Kroos. Kroos with the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Khedira. Plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Now it's Draxler. Ozil looking to run onto it. Dybala. Toni Kroos. Royce. Draxler. Going for goal! Goal! Germany!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Royce. Khedira. Royce. Khedira tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Khedira. Dybala. Has a swing at it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Khedira. Now it's Dybala. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now it's Khedira. Dybala has it out wide and in space. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Oh, good interception. Dybala. That is terrific skill. He's got away. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Mesut Ozil. That's Toni Kroos. Royce. Up for the header! The defence can get it clear. It's being played forward. Get it forward quickly, and it's been taken straight back. Goretzka into opposition territory, and the through ball is intercepted. Rudiger does well there, alert. It's a decent ball. Now it's Royce. Going through. Royce has the delivery. And that's been levered clear. Douglas Costa. Mesut Ozil. Draxler, now it's Royce. It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he heaves it forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Royce, Toni Kroos. Shot at goal! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Germany take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Aimed long and direct. Goretzka. And it's Draxler. Dinks one in. Floated through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Goretzka proves too strong there. Draxler. Now it's Draxler. He's come loose. And he's going long. Big chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Dybala. Dybala. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Goretzka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good idea, just poorly executed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Royce. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beautifully done. Shots on. It's got... and the finish! That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, that's nice. Khedira. Pjanic. Is it in? He's scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here, for both sides in fact. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So is this the start of a comeback? Matuidi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good ball. Now it's Muller. Muller. He'll have a dip!
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's on a plate. Matuidi. Chan. Dybala. He's on a run down the left wing. Muller. The final whistle. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Douglas Costa. Khedira is demanding it out wide. Shoots! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he has a hit! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Draxler, and it's Muller. Great ball, and now the shot. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Dybala. Bonucci. Christian, he'll have a dip! It's in! Into the lead once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Germany desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. It's sprayed out wide. Played in by Draxler. The referee has given a corner. Keeper's ball. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. That's gone a long way up and away. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Douglas Costa. Up for the header! Hummels knocks it away. Khedira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Müller. Germany have it back and they can go again. Draxler plays it out to the flank. Müller. Müller with the delivery. It's a loose ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bonucci goes looking. Oh, terrible pass. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Müller. Draxler. Khedira. And it's Draxler. Müller. Draxler! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Müller. Now it's Drax. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Khedira. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Chance to cross here. It's got through and... promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Khedira. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Matuidi. It's a fabulous position. Offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but... Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Drexler being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Now it's Khedira. In by Khedira, and he's cut it out. And it's Dybala.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just brushed off the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Khedira.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to...
And Royce! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Royce. Muller. And it's Dybala. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Matuidi. Dybala. He's got away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muller. Chip through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he heaves it forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands.
Shoots! They've scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Kadira with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Caceres. Chance to... Muller! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Muller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Forward it goes. And it's Royce. Royce. And he's shown him a clean pair of... He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Muller. Matuidi. Germany have it back and they can go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Royce. He's left his man. It's a great ball. Big chance! Muller with a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to dink it in. So, another set play. Steered forward. Could move up a gear here.
Goretzka simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Khedira. Royce floats one over. Keeper's ball. And it's Dybala. Now it's Royce. Khedira, who has made his impact already. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Dybala pings it out wide. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Khedira. And it's Khedira. Looking to break out here. Douglas Costa. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Muller. Khedira. Now it's Dybala. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. And Dybala! And oh! Royce. Face to face, shoots! Chan. Khedira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Deftly done. Dybala finds himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Royce plays a clever pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Caceres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa with a delicate ball. Toni Kroos. Goretzka. Barzagli. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Now it's Müller. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Chan. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Well played, he saw that coming. Fine defending there. Khedira.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Khedira. Chance to shoot. Can he put it away? It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Khedira. That's a brilliant interception. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now surely! And a shot! Really well taken goal. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Shoots! Matuidi, good run, where to from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Douglas Costa. Ball through needs to be good here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Szczesny catches it safely. Royce just brushed off the ball there. Khedira. Now it's Müller. And it's Müller. Royce. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And now the breakaway. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Toni Kroos. He's had a go! He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save. Played it again.
Germany can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running.
And that will be the final act. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. The action has already started. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hoisted clear. Matic plays it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's big chance! One-on-one, and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. But Tweedy, he's had a go! And another time! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oxlade-Chamberlain boots it to safety. Pjanic. And it's Khedira. Keeps everyone guessing. Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Salah. Rugani with the slide tackle there. And he's fouled him there. Keita.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, smart save. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he deliver? A really good feat. Mane drills one in. And That's been levered clear. Matuidi, forward it goes. Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a loose ball. Matuidi. Matuidi looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's found his man. Nicely worked. Matip. Keita plays it forward. Matuidi. And help's available out wide. Mane. Firmino. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Let's put a stop to that. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, great ball! And the weighted pass. Has he picked him out? Bernardeschi, just the keeper to beat! He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me...
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Bernardeschi lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Can he finish? Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's a decent ball. Chance! And Quadrado! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Khedira. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, good interception. And it's Firmino. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Matuidi, who has made his impact already. Matuidi. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barzagli does well to read it and intercepts. Chiellini. And it's Salah. Big chance! It's bounced out! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Header! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pjanic. He's got away. Is it in? They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Loose. Bernardeschi looks to dink one in. Fabinho goes looking. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool get it back again. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Fabinho plays it forward. Now the counter. Now it's Mane. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. And it's Cuadrado. It's a fabulous position. Khedira! Oh, almost a sixth.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Keita. Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. And the counter is on. Deftly done. Oh, delightful ball. He's got away. Bernardeschi. Matip very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact. Has a swing at it. He's scored. And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. Towering header! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? It's there! Liverpool are all square. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct. Rabiot. Di Maria pushes it out wide. Neymar decides to play it back. And it's Mane. He's got away. Great ball, looking to shoot. And in it goes. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mohamed Salah with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shots, shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up for the header! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Origi, he's left his man. Timely intervention. Mane, surely. Can he put it away? They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe goes for goal. And that's off target. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Di Maria. Breaks on here. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Well weighted. Rabiot. And that's been levered clear. Keita plays it towards the front. Now it's Origi. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Cavani. Fabinho plays it forward. Right through the middle. He's in! Crowd caught. He's had a shot! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the...
And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Di Maria can shoot here. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. Mane, a chance to play it in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Rabiot goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. Rabiot stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. He's had a go! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's Di Maria. Di Maria. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's got through and Mane plays it backwards and they'll try again. Origi hits it! And the follow-up. Great football, shot and save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Going through. Big chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oxlade-Chamberlain cut out in the nick of time. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Salah. Origi. Di Maria. Oh, they could break here. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Neymar looking to play it into the box. Looking to dink it in. Cavani with a shot! What about it?
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Origi, and he's cut it out. Rabiot. Chance to shoot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fabinho. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Nkunku. Lallana looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets wrestled off the ball. Draxler. Mbappe. Looks to thread it through. Firmino. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Neymar. This is promising. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And through to the goalkeeper. Mane. Wijnaldum. The final whistle, and in the end it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these. Hits one! Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Kadira dinks one in. Here it comes. Goal kick. Kadira. Tony Kroos puts in a cross. Up to meet it. In for the pieces. Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Cuts it out. Aimed low and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Kadira. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mane, big chance here. Now it's has a pop. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Fabinho. Firmino. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Muller could move up a gear here. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Mohamed Salah, and he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah taking charge of the dead ball. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's on his way! And a header! Yes, he is offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's been taken straight back. Shoots! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. Now it's Müller. Can he finish? Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane. He's got away. Mane! There are a few waiting for it.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Oh, good interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kroos. Van Dijk went in strong and he took the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Royce. Müller. Shot at goal! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Salah. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half. Germany
head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. Royce. Van Dijk boots it to safety. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Tries to get up to head it! And that's been won straight back. Well positioned to make that interception.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to... It's Müller! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Khedira battles to win it back. Royce hoists it high. He's had a goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Great leap! It's a goal! comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That'll be a throw. Fabinho. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly action.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Wijnaldum, forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Mane. He's got them, shapes the shoots. Here comes the corner. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kroos, who does have an assist to his name. He's got away, looking to shoot. Goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, no question now as to who is in control. And it's Milner. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Timely intervention. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Out wide to the right. Going through. Müller. Fabinho plays it forward quickly. Mane. He's left his man. Firmino! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And that is that. Oh, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. We have already started here. This is promising. Shaqiri has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear. That intervention was very necessary. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And now he's had a go! And the through ball is intercepted. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matic goes looking. Now it's Lukaku, looks to thread it through. Rashford with the cross. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Mane, let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Matic, great challenge. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now a chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shaqiri plays it forward. Decent looking ball. And it's Mane. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Lukaku. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Pogba. Firmino. Oh, they could break here. Mane going through. Oh, surely! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lukaku. Pogba. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. Jones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Shaw. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. It's being played forward. Pogba. Lukaku. Keita plays it forward. That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain cuts it out. Shaqiri. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Well weighted. Mane. Oh, really good feet from him. Played out to the right. We can get that clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Lukaku. And now the breakaway. Now it's Lukaku. Looking to force his way through. Surely a shot. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Matic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mane. Keita. Mane. He's got away. Drills one in. Surely. Aimed long and direct. Breaks on here. Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Hit long and direct. Timely intervention. Shaqiri. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Great ball, now the shot! Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Pogba! Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lovren gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba. Martial.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he has been fouled there. Mane! Mane! Jones gets rid without sophistication.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Herrera!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lukaku! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Mane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just the keepers, it's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Another chance! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! And that might well be that! Mohamed Salah with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.